kind of like this one. Should I keep that one? I'm just trying out different stuff. Hello, Virgo. How are you? My name is Ascending Synergy. I will be doing a new moon message here for you. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. And I appreciate your energy. Thank you. Messages here for Virgo. Messages here for Virgo Spirit. Messages here for Virgo. Clean up your social media accounts is here. There's this energy where you're just really kind of cleansing all over. There's the energy of just an overall clean up space. Cleaning up space, be open to receiving. You're cleaning space to bring new in. There's this tying up loose ends, wrapping up things, kind of preparing for your year to end. It's like a little bit of a preparation so that you can bring in like this real new energy. So you guys could be in a space of like purge right now. There's a lot of baby steps that's going towards your goals. Please be mindful that every step that you take, every move that you make, you know, it's exciting. You know, looking at things from a very excitable place at this time is encouraged. Yeah, taking a break. I feel like you're preparing to take a break. Yeah, and practicing the mindfulness, the things that we are encouraged to say to ourselves and others. This is a level of, it's levels. That's what I'm hearing, it's levels. And be very mindful of how you speak to yourself. Thoughts of ourselves, thoughts of others. There's a mindfulness, a quietness, a subdued feeling, a winter time, a shh. Something where it's very meditative, very out of the mind and into the sensation of life. Feeling the sensations of life. Messages here for Virgo. Oh, feeling like all of these different like Native American songs, and you near a fire, and there's a pit of fire, and you just staring at it and just releasing everything into that fire. Something that's really heavy. Out of control is here. Out of control. Tower card, the devil in reverse, and 2 and 6 of cups. There's a reunitement here. This reunitement is out of your hands. It's spirit at play here, because something needs to be balanced. Something needs to be appreciated more. Someone needs to appreciate you more. But it doesn't feel like this he or she or they or them or me versus you. This is spirit. This is like a unbounding ourselves to see things for what they really are. Some things that do happen that are very unsettling, displeasing, uncomfortable, very triggering, makes us see things in a way different light. You're on a path here. The path is unbounding yourself from things that feel like you have control over. Some things you just don't. The lesson of learning how to let go of control is here. Control in a dynamic of needing to control every aspect of your life, making sure this person behaves this way, you behave this way. It's becoming what's the word I'm looking for? It's a form of temptation. It's actually a form of temptation here. So I definitely feel like this leveling up is about not honoring the temptation of control. And let me expound on what this control feels like. This control feels like a very demonic, like it's a reminiscent of a demonic way of governing life. You know, we've been conditioned, all of us been conditioned to a certain level of governing systems, and it kind of trickled down into our psyche. And Spirit is saying you are now really understanding how deep it really go into your psyche. And it's like it's an aha moment. There's this energy of release. There's this energy of letting go. And there's this energy of fixing someone's daddy's issues before they pass on. For some of you guys, that was very specific. Fixing a daddy issue before they pass is highlighted here so that you can feel at peace with this circumstance that you have carried. There's an energy of always preserving yourself, always willing to fight, always. This is someone who's fighting for what reason? I'm going to clarify the Seven of Wands, but someone's fighting a lot, making sure that they win the battle. That's a lot of time. That's time consuming. The Five of Cups is saying that's not making you happy. This is a lot of disappointments. Even though you win the fight, did you really win? Did you really win? This feels very harsh. I apologize if it's coming off harsh message. Please understand that this has a lot to do with your heart. Your heart is really important to honor at this time. A lot of the coping mechanism is fighting, making sure that you are well preserved, and but it's coming from a coping mechanism of just deep pain here, because the pain doesn't subside. The making sure that you are one step ahead is a coping mechanism. I think this is a good time to be a lot more vulnerable, a lot more in a space of opening doors for yourself, opening up the channel, opening up your soul, opening up and really opening. Just keep your opening the vessel here. The Strength in the Verse is very afraid of doing so. You just feel like you're going to get burned, or you just have this lack of trust. Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups in reverse here? Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys found out somebody has kind of like two-timed you or introducing other people to a relationship. It's very displeasing. It has thrown your game off for some of you guys. Other you guys, this is just not going to work in your favor right now. This is a lot of emotional disharmony and really deep disappointment. So there is a level of pain that is taking place for some of you guys, because it was supposed to be something very simpatico, very, very fulfilling, and it turned out that for some of you guys, someone could have smelt the distrust on you. They had like a really keen, they didn't take it serious because they kind of foresaw that you weren't ready for a real loving connection, because there was a lot of love that one must give to themselves. They didn't really want to invest their time here. Others of you guys, this is a learning lesson on how to invest a lot of your time into yourself and spending time with those who love you, who is reciprocity based. Something just doesn't feel right here. It feels very icky. It's no one's fault, but it's everyone's fault. And it's just an idea that everyone's carrying here. Someone's very narcissistic. The subconscious mind with the King of Swords in reverse. Someone is extremely narcissistic. Who's this King of Swords in reverse, Spirit? I don't want to go over time. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. I was going to say Scorpio. You have Scorpio in your chart. But Virgo, you invest a lot of your time with narcissists. You could have a father that's a narcissist or someone who has taught you in a masculine capacity growing up on the absentee of their energy, their unreliability, as you investing a lot of your time in unreliable people. It's kind of like a catch-22. And it's like over and over again. It's like really just over breaking your heart every time. And looking to stay and fight through this. But what are we really fighting for? The you know, what is it? The something is in the pudding, or it's forgot that old ass saying. What's that saying? The truth is in the pudding or something like that. I don't know. But you kind of already see it. The only way you can kind of do is just kind of allow yourself to just stop investing your energy into this. The Hermit card is asking you to just retreat at this time. Retreating at this time. Fighting isn't going to help. Fighting isn't going to help. Fighting yourself isn't going to help. Fighting for it's not going to help. It's a different kind of fight that needs to take place inwardly. On what genuinely feels like you. It's a frame of mind shifting for some of you guys with the Star in reverse. This talks about just allowing yourself to see things from a little bit of a different perspective. You don't want to kind of fall in this rigmarole of repeated cycles that creates disharmony. My stomach hurt. Feels very crampy right now reading this. I feel like some of you guys will be focusing on the gut region of your body, your intestines. There's a lot of things that you just really want to let go of. Some of you guys are finally going to feel a lot better after a really good poop. Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, Jesus. This is nasty work here. I'm sorry you're going through this, Virgo. It's actually really a painful message. I just feel like someone's unwillingness to change just really just... My stomach hurt. That really kind of just turns things really ugly. And there's a reflection of what they have been taught in their dynamics and relationships. Yeah. So let's get some advice. This really making my stomach hurt. Messages here for Virgo. The possibilities are here, though. The possibilities. You have a lot of possibility in what you would like to change your life into, the visualization of it, too. To whom am I comparing myself to right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Love you guys. Have a blessed day.